Leo. Welcome to your July 2022 reading. Happy birthday if you are a July Leo. There's a few of you out there. This will be a general reading for the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign of Leo, you guys. We are using the traditional Rider-Waite deck. I figured you guys would appreciate going old school. We're going to also get a birthday card from Aunt Doreen, the Angel Answers card deck. So that will come at the end of the reading if you wanted to pause right before and kind of make a little birthday wish. I'll put a time link in the description as well. And you can just maybe even jump to that if you just wanted a little bit of information. And we'll mix it up since it's at least part of your birthday season. But let's take a look to see what July 2022 may look like. Let me shuffle it once more. I'll put that off to the side. This, again, will be a general reading for the sign, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign of Leo. Let's see what the summer birthday season might look like. Cards are going everywhere today. Full disclosure, I am reading in early May. This is a reading that will go up as usual 1 month ahead, so June the 1st, but it is a reading for July. And let's take a birthday card for you guys. We'll just kind of spread them out randomly, and we will go with that one, and we'll put it off to the side. I actually have a little card that says Leo, so we'll put that there so you guys know it is for you. Center of the reading, let's see what that energy looks like. We have the Page of Pentacles. Excellent card. This is a card of, well, it's young energy, childlike energy. Innocent, it's a new start. I like to read all of the court cards as pages, or not pages, aces. So because they're a new start, they are, particularly with the pages, they are really, really new, a fresh energy, very young energy. But it is earth energy. It's grounded. It is mature even for its age. It is stable. It is representing our earth cousins, our earth sign cousins, so Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So that may be energy that is there if you need to kind of borrow it. Not that you guys need to have any particular type of energy. You guys are just fire all amongst yourselves. But it is new energy, so possibly a new job opportunity, a new educational opportunity. Many, at least here in the United States, universities go back at the end of August to the universities. So you might be preparing to go off to a college as we approach the end of July into early August. So yes, young energy, and that energy is crossed with the Ace of Swords, an actual ace representing air energy. So communicative, an environment of clear communication. This is a very sharp sword. Your words always have power, Leo, and you want to remember that. When they say the pen is mightier than the sword, the words can hurt as well. And that might just be, especially if you're dealing with somebody younger, somebody who doesn't understand how forthright you can be, just bear that in mind, that your words have weight, your words have a point, a very literal point. Perhaps you're kind of meandering the way I tend to. So July may be a get to the point kind of month. instead of, I'm trying to be kind to somebody, I'm trying to, kind of dance around a situation, you might need to get to the point. In if you're especially if you're dealing with somebody younger or somebody who's a little bit more emotionally fragile, remember that you need to make your point, be direct, clearly communicate. But if you need to soften your words, remember your audience. So take that as it resonates. Base of the reading, Page of Wands, fire energy. This is your sign, your symbolism at the base of the reading. So I'm not asking you to be anything that you're not. Just maybe take account a younger, less mature version of yourself. Think about if you were talking to your 10-year-old self. Remember that. So how you would want to be spoken to as perhaps a younger, the younger set of ears that you used to have, if that makes sense. But don't be anything less than yourself. Base of the reading, I'm sorry, immediate past, we have the Empress. This is a card of creation. It is a card of nurturing. It's Mother Nature. The Empress is Mother Nature herself. So she is divinely feminine. Not necessarily a female, however, so that's interesting to keep in mind. But she is more of that nurturing, kind of motherly energy. So if you have to reach back to perhaps somebody who is and have made an imprint on your life in that way, your mom, maybe an aunt, maybe a grandmother, or just a friend, doesn't have to necessarily even be a female relation, just could be somebody that has that type of very nurturing, very supportive, very motherly energy. Remember that they're in your past. Remember how they acted. Remember the kindnesses that were given to you. Take that energy and bring it forward. Stand in that kind of divine feminine energy. Even if you're a guy. Nothing says a little bit of compassion is anything less than human. So it is a human behavior to want to kind of take care of people. It's just a cool nature to live in. Just if you're cool, people will be cool around you. You don't have to be anything. You don't need to be up on your haunches. You don't need to be, you can be laid back. You can be laid back. You can be supportive. She is silent. The Empress is always silent. But her counterpart is the Emperor. So you want to, if you usually stand in that Emperor Aries energy, and a lot of you do, maybe, cut that, maybe look at the flip side of that and learn from those lessons. Top of the reading, we have Temperance, more major arcana energy. Card of timing. It is a card of faith. It is a card of just knowing that the sun will rise again. There's time enough for you to do what you want to do. And if it's not right now, it happens to not be right now. If it was, something that's going to have to happen tomorrow, that's fine. If you have some mediocrity to deal with first, you've got some apprenticeships to forge, you have some energy to transfer, that's fine. All in due time. Immediate future, Eight of Swords. This is the card that is very literally, things are not as bad as you think they are. This is a card of knowing things are way worse than, or at least believing that they are worse than they actually are. This individual, this woman. And again, tarot is not gendered, but it is illustrated as a female. All she needs to do is possibly relax her mind, calm her mind, realize that she can kind of shimmy out of those ropes, those bandages, realize that she is in no real danger once she relaxes her, calms her mind, takes the blinders off. And in this case, it's very physical. They're physical blinds. However, yours may be more metaphorical, but those swords, whatever those swords are doing, they are not threatening her in any way. And then she can kind of just walk right on home. You'll notice that there's that big castle in the background. Head right back to her home, nice, safe, and sound. So take that as it resonates. This is your internal influence. This is the energy that you are bringing into the month of July. Okay, this is the growth card. This is the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of more divine timing. It is a card of hard work. It is a card of reaping what you sow. It is a card of patience. Nobody ever wants that. Nobody ever wants to hear that P word. Nobody ever wants to hear patience. It does harken back to that temperance, that timing energy. If you have a feeling in your gut that more work needs to be done, that's exactly the case, Leo. He can't make this plant bloom any more or less based upon his will. It's going to take what it takes. It's going to take the amount of time that it takes. It's going to do what it needs to do in its own time. All he can do is stand there and watch it. He can admire the work that he's put into it so far, but he can't really do much else. He does have to bow to Mother Nature. This is the external influence. This is the energy that the universe is bringing towards you. Ace of Pentacles. I love it when the cards mirror these, and you watched me shuffle these. They're bringing you that new start. I like to think of this as the lucky penny. It's abundance, it's new opportunities, it's solid, it's stable, it's more earth energy. Obviously, we have a green thumb theme going on. We've got the Empress, we have the Temperance card with those beautiful irises in the background. We definitely have a green thumb kind of a theme. Plants, I think that's actually a hedge with apples growing on it. And hopefully you can see that. But again, it's an opportunity for growth. It's an opportunity for abundance. It's an opportunity to really admire nature in all of her glory. And if it reminds you that you have to slow down a little bit, that's fine. As we wind down July, I know this is a July reading, but some of these energies may flow a little further into August, a little further into Leo season. People, at least here in the United States, tend to go away for August because everything kicks back off in September. Enjoy it. If the universe is telling you to slow down, here's a literal opportunity to enjoy perhaps a little bit more money in the bank, perhaps a little bit more abundance, a surprise. I mean, obviously that hand is coming right out of the blue. So enjoy it. If you need to take time to smell the roses because you can't do much else with them other than smell them, do them. Do that. Take some time for yourself. And again, that's what that Empress talks of as well. Mothering care, self-care can play into that as well. Hopes and fears. Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Standing in and using the more feminine side of that wand energy. Every time I look at the Queen of Wands, more so the Queen of Wands than the King of Wands, I think of Leo. Because they've got that lovely black cat there, that gorgeous cat. Sunflowers obviously bloom at the end of the summer. So Leo season as we go into Virgo season. Hold on to your stand in your power. Hold on to that feminine sensibility, even if you're a man, even if you're the machoist man there is. Remember that a bit of kindness and a bit of compassion never cost anybody anything. Never costs a dime to smile at a stranger, to hold the door open for somebody, to be a little more sympathetic. It never costs anything. It's not a sign of weakness in any way. It's a yeah, this is literally what it's telling you is stand in your feminine power, Leo. Overall outcome. The sun. More major arcana, more delicious, wonderful, gorgeous little sunflowers. That is the happiest, healthiest little baby. I don't know how else to end this reading. I love this. I love this for you, Leo. Uh, Even the iconography is the same. You know, we have those big, beautiful yellow circles in the sky. Embrace it, claim it. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. I am going to get to your birthday card. I'm going to give you a few seconds to stop, and if you want to meditate or ask a little birthday wish, do that now. Ask your angels. If you really, really want a wish, if you want abundance, if you want a new home, a new partner, ask your angels. Think of them, think of your angel guides as your fairy godparents. Mother, father, aunt, uncle, whatever. Ask them. They provide. They are with you constantly. I will leave it there, Leo. Happy birthday to the July Leos, and I will see you on Sunday for my live reading. Bye, family.